A man can hear one sentence and suddenly lose peace he never knew he had. Nothing changed. The woman didn't change. The relationship didn't change. Only one thing changed: information. And yet that information can feel heavier than reality itself. Why? Because the human mind doesn't remember facts. It builds movies. The moment a man learns details about someone's past, his imagination starts filling in the missing scenes. The problem? The movie in his head is often stronger than the truth. Here's what nobody talks about. Most men aren't disturbed by the past itself. They're disturbed by uncertainty. For thousands of years, survival depended on predicting risk. Our brains evolved to constantly ask, can I trust this? Will this remain stable? Am I seeing the full picture? That instinct didn't disappear. Technology changed. Human psychology didn't. The mind fears what it cannot measure. But there's another layer, a deeper one. When people hear about a partner's history, they rarely compare that history to reality. They compare it to an ideal, and ideals always win. Because they're imaginary. A real person has flaws. An ideal person doesn't. That's why some relationships collapse after a conversation. Not because of what happened years ago, because the fantasy died. And many people secretly fall in love with fantasies, not people. Now here's the uncomfortable question. If someone's past bothers you, are you reacting to who they are today? Or to images your brain keeps replaying? Think about that, because those are two completely different battles. Of course, the past matters, not because of numbers, not because of labels, not because of social media debates. The past matters for one reason: patterns. Every decision leaves fingerprints. How someone handles commitment, conflict, temptation, responsibility. Those patterns often tell a bigger story than any statistic ever could. But there's a mistake people make. They stare at history and ignore character. Someone can have a clean past and weak values. Someone can have mistakes behind them and strong values today. What matters is growth. What changed? What was learned? What still remains unresolved? History whispers, character answers. The strongest relationships aren't built on perfect records. They're built on radical honesty, mutual respect, and the ability to trust what you see today, not just what you heard yesterday. So before judging someone's past, ask yourself one final question. Are you seeking truth? Or are you feeding fear? Because those paths lead to very different futures. If this video made you think deeper than the usual internet arguments, subscribe to Daily Deep Psychology. We're not here to win debates. We're here to understand people.